Boo! Hello, guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are back with some more Magic. This is Magic the Gathering. It's Magic Monday. Hip hip hooray! So we're playing Magic the Gathering. Whoa! We're gonna continue playing where we basically left off. We're still in gold because I was struggling, and we are attempting to be able to make an additional deck alongside our current Demir deck, which, by the way, still not fully optimized. In fact, we are missing quite a few very important lands, but that's okay, because eventually we will obtain the resources necessary to make one more card. I'm lying, we technically already have that, but it's funny because, oh man, does it feel accurate. Is this game worth playing? Yes. Is it worth playing Magic the Gathering Arena specifically? I don't know, you could make like 9 different accounts, and then from there you could play a bunch of different decks, so, you know. Anyway. Steam reviews are hating on Arena. That's valid. Yeah, Arena is, Dear Lando, look, I don't want to. Let's not immediately show up and shit on this game, because Magic is very. Here's the thing: Magic the Gathering is one of the most fun games that I have ever had the pleasure of playing. It's a great game. It's really, really fun to play. It's not my favorite game, even my favorite card game to play. Obviously, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! But that being said, it's still a good game. It still works well. It still functions properly. And it is a very fun game that is balanced fairly well. It's not perfect, but it... Goddamn, Oko. Sorry. Ignore that. But again, for the most part, it's fun. It's enjoyable. The problem is that Arena is one of the most poorly made games, I guess? Quote-unquote games that I've ever had to play. Now, that being said, we could play a different game, which is called Magic the Gathering Online, and that one is, like, it works, right? However, let me actually pull up Magic the Gathering Online, because it is, you know, it's not a whole lot better. It's not a whole lot better. I do not remember my password. Let's find out. Huh? Hold on. Are there simulators for Magic the Gathering like there are for Dueling Book, Master Duel? Yes, it's called Magic the Gathering Online, and I'm currently loading it up. However, well, I'll just show you. Because if I'm not mistaken, you do still have to, like, collect cards, but I could be wrong about that. Can I... Okay, it's gonna have a stroke and die because it decided to be bad today. Oh, cool, I can add a buddy. Did it break? What's going on? Okay, it broke. Is Arena more free-to-play friendly than Duel Links? Yeah, kinda. But also no. Arena is more free-to-play friendly in the sense that it is... You can craft any individual card. However, you don't nearly get as many resources to pull for cards. So you don't actually obtain nearly as many cards as you would with, like, Duel Links. But you can craft them, so getting any particular card is easier, but getting a deck is harder. Right? That's how I will put it. Obtaining a deck, more difficult in Magic the Gathering Arena, because you just have to have more cards, right? It's a 60-card deck instead of a 40-card deck, or 20, like it is in Duel Links. But then on top of that, you also have to have or you just obtain less cards overall than you would in like Duel Links. No staples doesn't help too. There are staples, but they're staples for like specific colors. Like for example, duress is a pretty common staple within black, right? Shock or lightning bolt for red or something of that nature. Like there are staples. It's just that the staples are they're not as consistent across decks. Anyway, let's I would like to show y'all what Magic the Gathering online looks like. So this is Magic the Gathering online. This is what it looks like. This is the homepage. We can see like I can build stuff. So why don't we find a deck list for me to yoink so that I can show you what we're looking at. Oh no, not this one. This one's terrible. That website, not a fan. It don't work. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Official? This is official. I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's on the official website, so I'm fairly certain it is. Excuse me. Okay, maybe we do this one. Doo-doo. Pop-up. Let's try a Simic deck. This went 8 and 4 in plat. Okay, never mind. Maybe not that one. Let's also specifically do... Can I do, like, best of 1? There we go. Best of 1. Woo. This one was also plat. Hello? Why am I only seeing plat? Oh, okay. Ah, for sure. It's fine. It'll function. I just need to... click, and then import. The following cards are not recognized. What the hell? Okay, so this didn't work. This button just didn't work. There we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no shit! Sorry, hold on. I got it. I got it. Clipboard deck. We're gonna rename this to Simic Stuff. Also, can I just tell you how much I despise the deck names in this game? Because it's all based on, like, the colors. So if I call something like Simic, it doesn't actually tell me what's in there and what the deck functions like. Because Simic is going to be different from when I originally played Simic. I don't know. It's fine. This client looks nostalgic. It is. Yeah, it pretty much is. Anyway. Here you go. Here's a deck list. Yay. We did it. Why can I not click the play now? Oh, I have 61 cards for some reason. Why do I have 61? Remove a... an island. Yay. What? What? Why? Hello? Hello? Do I not own these cards? What's going on? Oh, it's not in my collection. Oh, no. Okay, how do I obtain cards? Oh. How do I... Oh. How do I... How do I obtain cards? How do I get this card? I'm so confused. What do I do? What do you mean Magic the Gathering Online is just as bad as Magic the Gathering Arena? Help! Magic players will tell you keywords are good when 99% of them are bad. I despise keywords. I'm actually not a fan of keywords. I understand why people like them. I think they're bad. Feels like Omega? No, this feels so much worse. This feels like Dueling Book. Have you ever tried to play on Dueling Book? Have you ever tried to, like, actually make a deck on Dueling Book? It's a nightmare, dude. It's such a pain. Like, excuse me? How would one obtain cards? Collection. Okay, how do I... What did I just do? I just deleted a thing. I didn't want to do that. Okay, I added it to my wish list. Now, how do I... How would one obtain a card? Heaven forbid. That's a great... No clue. I have no idea. I have no idea. This game tells me nothing. Bro, I'm so confused. Alright, I'm closing it. We're getting out of there. I'm lost. We're lost. Anyway. It's free like Omega? No. It's quite the opposite. What do I think is the best deck to start with in Arena? So the problem with Arena is that any deck you start with is going to be the deck that you are stuck with for a long time. So I don't think it matters necessarily what deck you start with. I don't think there's like a good, you know, a quote-unquote good starting deck. I think what you need to do is identify a deck that you will enjoy and identify like a color scheme or a strategy or something of that nature that you will enjoy and then build towards that. Because you are not going to have the crafting materials necessary or the cards necessary within your collection to build alternative decks. So if you're starting out, don't start with a deck unless you already know what it's going to do and what it plays like and whether or not that's going to be fun for you. Cat. Who said cat? What do they call Avatar deck here? Avatar? Depends on which one. Are we talking about like Aang Avatar or are we just talking about like Avatar cards? Because those are two vastly different ideas. I would say... Yeah, I don't know. Avatar cards, there's like a bunch. So you could play like Landfall, Earthbend with like Toph and such, or Badgermole. I don't know what that one is called. You could play Firebend with like Firebend aggro with some of the Zuko cards. I think there's like an Airbend deck, which is okay. I haven't seen anything for Waterbend. The Izzet Lesson deck is pretty good. With like stock up and a bunch of lessons and stuff like that. It's blue, red. Yeah. Is Final Fantasy competitive? There are cards from Final Fantasy that are competitive. Here's the thing. Final Fantasy is not an archetype. There are no archetypes within Final Fantasy. It's just a collection of cards. They don't do archetypes. They just do cards. Right? So there are still competitive cards within Final Fantasy. Notable ones include the Chocobos, with like Landfall Chocobo and like Tifa and stuff like that, as well as Sephiroth. Sephiroth is probably the better one, but it's basically Sephiroth as a win condition and then a whole bunch of just like black cards and like reborn cards. Those ones are the only ones that are like quote unquote competitive. To be fair, Final Fantasy overall was not that competitive of a set, even though it made like a bajillion dollars. What do I despise about Arena besides monetization? This. Do you see what we're looking at? Why it look like this? Its UI is terrible. It's really bad. It's really bad. I think there is truly an art to making a good UI, and it's one of those things where it's like, I think it's similar to when you can kind of tell when like music isn't exactly great, or like it doesn't quite hit that mark, or when like, I don't know. The best thing I can attribute it to is like music. Where it's like, yeah, there's always music that like kind of works, but you really notice when it's good, and you really notice when it's bad. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff in between that you're just like, whatever, it works. It suits the thing. As far as this UI goes, it's nothing special. That's a lie. It's pretty bad. I don't know, it's just pretty bad. You can definitely tell when it's bad. Anyway. Cool. Well, let's play some games. We're still in gold. We're still playing Demir. To be fair, I have 3 rare cards. What could I do with those 3 rare cards? That's right, I could do nothing. But in theory, I could do something. Like, for example, we could play mono red aggro. Let's look at this. Okay, looking at mono red, sure. Okay. Now, if I were to craft that... Can the battle pass be bought for free? Okay, so, technically speaking, yes. Because technically speaking, you could convert your gold into gems by playing sealed. And then you could use those gems to buy the battle pass. But in reality, no. Not a chance. Unless you already have saved up an insane amount of gold. Or are really good at sealed. And get really lucky. Oh yeah, the stickers and mates and all of that jazz that are in this game are also really bad. A lot of the artwork, not artwork, a lot of the cosmetics are really mid in this game. Anyway, can I need a mythic wild? Wait, that's crazy. I only need 1 mythic? And I can craft this deck? Wait, that's wild. What do you mean? I feel like I'm being lied to. I feel like I'm just straight up being lied to. Is Gran in here? She is. That's crazy. Oh, because I have 44 cards. Oh, it's because I took out all of the rares. It's because I literally took out every single rare. I forgot. I literally butchered this. Whoops. That's fine. It's fine. I'm lying to you. It's very much so not fine. And uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Is that looting? Oh, wait, hold on. Go to this. Go to... is there a way to check best of 1 specifically? No. Tragic. Let's look at some is that looting in best of 1s. Oh, it's terrible in best of 1 is what I've been told. That being said, I don't know. It seems kind of cool. This deck kind of seems cool. It kind of seems cool. What if I just copied a whole bunch of decks and I yoinked them and I stole them and then we built towards one of them eventually? And none of them were good. True. Hadn't thought about that. Okay, so it says it has copied, but I don't know the validity of that. Did it copy? It did! Would you look at that? Okay, that's crazy. Okay, now, if I were to click craft, how expensive do you think is going to be? 31. What do you mean? In paper, I don't play paper. I will never play paper. Okay, maybe not never, but I do not prefer paper. That being said, if I were to play paper, I'd probably play Pokemon. Smile. So that one needed 31 rares. I have 3. Bang. Smile. Wow, crazy. No, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, what about mono red aggro? This one went 5 and 13. Why would I play this? Because you are in gold. You know, I don't know what I expected with that. You know, I don't really know what I expected. June. Why is this one from June? Contains banned cards. Oh, okay. Maybe we don't do that. There we go. Mono rot. I think they just spelled it wrong. This deck's name is called Red Pump, and I don't know how I feel about that. Mono red aggro. Oh, cool. He went 2-0 in silver. Bruh. Let me. I should show you what I'm looking at. Let me. This is what I'm looking at. I went to mono red aggro and I was like, oh yeah, I love red wins. Red is cool. Let's take a look at this one. What's in here? Fleeting effigy. I'm sorry, what? What is this? It's a creature elemental haste. 2/2. For 1? At the beginning of your end step, return this creature to its owner's hand. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. I actually don't hate that card. Usually you make one deck, use it till you get some gold, open packs, then make your decks dependent on your pull/fill what you're missing. New decks from scratch like this is a luxury. See, that's why I'm grabbing a whole bunch of different decks to determine whether or not I can pull from one thing or the other. I'm trying to determine what I can play. And the answer is nothing. Anyway, that's the problem. Even if I have pulled well, I still don't have enough gold or resources or crafting points or anything like that to make a deck. Meanwhile, in Master Duel, you make more or less a deck a week. Kind of. I think starting out, your crafting points kind of just go into staples. And it becomes kind of, problematic with that, but it's fine. This guy's playing Simic aggro. Don't lie to me. Why is Tamir in here? This isn't Simic. Yeah, no wonder it's spicy. It's not even in the right section. It's fine. Bro's name is Scry Guy. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, it's this fucker. Me and my homies hate this guy. Anyway. Yoink. Yoink. Yay! Look, it's this thing. I have Llanowar. I kind of have Llanowar elves. If I were to craft this, 26. Okay, let me trash some cards. Or some decks. Get rid of this one. 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 I want to find a lessons. This one. A lesson deck. Yay. Best one. Diamond. Oh, mythic. Oh, there we go. Gran is the only creature. What? Ah. Because this is how we are getting other creatures. Is this guy. Yes. Okay. And he sideboarded in a bunch of shit. Huh. Okay. Suggest archetype. Huh? Oh. 4-color airbending. No, that's not what I want. Alright, cool. Now that we have this one, let's take a look at what... Can we craft this deck? 23 rares.
My brother at Christmas, what the...
Ew, non-anime Llanowar? Yeah, all avatar cards synergize with other cards due to the fact that avatar cards are specifically certain colors. Magic the Gathering doesn't necessarily have archetypes. Don't think about decks in the sense of archetypes. They're just decks. They're just colors, mostly. Okay, so what if... Now, hear me out. What if I remove all the fancy lands that are higher rarities, and we just didn't play them? And I also killed every single card within this sideboard. So now, if I don't have the fancy lands, how expensive... Nine. I need 9 wild cards. Okay, I'm going to add some lands. Because 9... I was going to say 9 is doable, but I'm lying to you. But it's fine. 9 is doable. 9 is playable. Probably. Oh, do I not have the 4th? What's going on? Why are you like this game? Because one of you randomly went into the sideboard for no reason. I didn't put you there. Why'd you go there? Fine. I'm fine. Hey, I have a scry? I have a scry land? Wait, that's crazy. Wait, that's crazy. Cool. Those are all of the dual lands that I... Awesome. What kind of fancy lands do I have? I have none. The answer is I have none. I have no fancy lands. No fancy lands. No. No. I hate it. Looking for land. That one. I only have one starting town. Bruh. Lesson or shrine spells. I could do the White Lotus hideout. Dismantle some? Imagine. Yeah, imagine. That'd be great. That'd be crazy. Wait, do we play this card? We could play Fountain Port. I think I saw it in a deck once. I don't know if it's any good, but we could. What if we actually, you know what? Nah, never mind. Nah, never mind. I'll just play a I don't know. There we go. Cool. Now what? Now what? 9. Oh, right. Yeah. What's the equivalent of Master Duel meta for this game? Found too many? The answer is there isn't. I think this is something that Yu-Gi-Oh has done really, really well, which is that Yu-Gi-Oh has several really, really good websites for finding top tier meta decks. And Magic and other such websites don't really have that. That's not true. Pokemon does, but most other games don't. It's something that is specifically unique to Pokemon and to Yu-Gi-Oh. And Yu-Gi-Oh kind of got lucky because we got multiple of them. YGO Pro deck is exceptional, and so is Master Duel Meta, right? And Master Duel Meta is something that also encapsulates other like parts of the TCG and OCG, which is great. But so does Yu-Gi-Oh Pro deck or YGO Pro deck, which is great. So we have multiple really, really good resources that give you really comprehensive deck lists and an understanding of the metagame, etc., which is great. Magic is a nightmare in comparison. Magic, I can show you. I have used a wide variety of different sites. Let me go Magic Arena X. I have used Untapped. I have used MTG Arena Zone. I have used MTG Dex. I've used Goldfish, etc. MTG Goldfish. All of these are fine. They work. The problem is none of them really compare. If I go to untapped.gg, for example, I have to only look at bronze through plat, right? I can only look at bronze through plat, right? So I can look at only these unless I'm willing to pay, which I'm not going to do. So that's really annoying. If I go to MTG decks, it kind of shows me a bunch of different decks, but I don't know the validity, the quality, or anything like that. So I can kind of get a general idea if I go to standard and be like, okay, here's what's being played. Here are like the tier 1 decks and what have you. And I can click on one and be like, oh, I hope this one's good, but I don't have any 100% guarantee that it is, or even like a remote guarantee that it is, right? If I go to Arena Zone, a similar thing, right? If I go to Standard, this one's also like extremely outdated in regards to a bunch of different things, but I can kind of go like Standard decks, and maybe it'll bring up something, and maybe it won't, you know? And maybe it'll just die. That also is a possibility. Anyway, the point is that there's not really one that encompasses anything. Like, this one is great for finding decks, but you kind of have to search and know what you're looking for. This one is good for getting an understanding of, like, what decks are good, at least at a lower level, and what, like, you can build towards. This one doesn't really help for Arena. It's mostly paper, but anyway, beside the point. It's fine. It's fine. Eventually we'll craft this deck. Why is this an invalid deck? Because I don't have cards. Right. Anyway, let's continue to play the actual game, which I haven't done up until this point. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this girl over here on the right was just nude. Just straight up in the nude. And I was like, what the hell? She wasn't. It was fine. I will play this one. Is that a plains? Ew, grody. Removal? No removal. Well, that guy. Okay, I will play an island, and I will go to combat. And I'll go preacher. Mm-hmm. The hell? Oh, because it gets them a plains. Whoa, crazy. Yep. Sure. Out comes this guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Menace, lifelink, and indestructible. Whoa. Fun. What if... Now, hear me out. What if I tapped his ass? Anyway. Thoughts? Oh, fun. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's really cool. I love that I now just lose all of those cards. What a fun game. Don't you guys agree? Isn't that so fun? Wow, isn't that so cool? Wow, go fuck yourself. What a horrible game. Okay, well, here's this. And then, here's this. Cool, pass. God, you are the most annoying asshole I've ever had the displeasure of playing against, dude. Stop clicking all of your shit. Cool, fun. God, what a terrible, no good, very bad deck. What a horrible displeasure I've had the displeasure of displeasuring. Yep. There's a One Piece sim? Since when? And now another one. Go. Would they just banish? Sure. It's not official. I won't play it. I like the bet. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, fuck yeah. Excuse me? Excuse me, sir? I blocked. What the fuck was that? Alright, game. Alright, game. Fuck you. I definitely blocked. But fuck you. Give me the hand. Oh god, what a horrible existence. Give me that one. God, I hate white cards, dude. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, we'll just pass. Yup. No. I like that card. Cool. Sure. Short. Okay. Game 2, sure, sure. At least you don't have the other thing. Yeah, I'll block that. Mm-hmm. Unfortunate. Ugh, whatever, dude. Go fuck yourself. God, I fucking hate these stupid... I hate lifelink with every fiber of my being, dude. Lifelink is so bullshit. I'm so fucking sick and tired of lifelink. No, this game fucking sucked ass. Get this shit out of here. That stupid asshole that's just like, why do white cards exist? Oh my god, kill the plane. Kill it, kill it, kill it with every fiber of its being. Just remove every strand of DNA from its cells so that it no longer exists. Every single plane, every single white card, every single everything that has to do with that stupid ass color in this game. Make it purple. I don't give a shit. Just make it anything else. I'm so sick and tired of it. I hate it. Kill it. Sorry, what? Yay. White. Oh. Ready? Board wipe. Because again, this game is terrible. I'm so fucking sick and tired of this stupid-ass game. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate that stupid color. It's only that color. It's only that color that makes me feel like I want to jump off of a fucking bridge. Every other color, it's fine. Every other game, it's fine. I can deal with it. It's okay. That one individual color, bang. Why? Who designed it? Kill them. Take their knees. They don't need them. Take their spines. They clearly don't have any. I'm fine. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay. This hand's kind of a yikes. Mm-hmm. 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 Sure. Oh, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. Don't want that one, but I do want that one. Ready, go. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yay, lifelink. Isn't lifelink so fun? I love lifelink, dude. It's so cool. I like both of these. And I'm gonna spin you, and I'm gonna remove you. What's up, DG? How's it going? Mm-hmm. Surveil. Sure. Okay. Pious. Yeah. Sure. Mm-hmm. Man, Lifelink's cool. Dimir mid-range? Tragically. If only I could play literally anything else. Ugh. Yeah. That's a card. Anyway. Yes, autoplay. I don't want your stupid lifelink shenanigans. Get them out of here. Oh gosh, it's somehow worse. I'll just do this then. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Weep. Weep. Aha! That's the one I care about. Get him. Yeah. Let's go combat. God, what a boring deck. I wasn't supposed to do that way, but it's fine. Oh, I randomly have 2 mana up. Hooray. Yeah. You know what? Spin him. Let's gain a life. Oh, they drew a 4th land, finally. Let me guess. Uh-huh. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? My brother in Christmas. This game is out to fucking get me. Thanks, game. Thank you, game. Very con. Are you Great game. 10 out of 10. No nuts. Yep. Really fun. Yeah, dude. No, I had a really good time there. No, it was really cool. I loved drawing 10,000 lands. This is really cool. Yeah, no. Are you fucking kidding me, game? You know what? I'm keeping this hand. Should I? No. Am I going to? Yes. Why? Maybe because of how last game turned out. Look at that. Never punished. Oh, gosh. You have one additional land here. I'll grab this one, I guess. It's not really a good play. Do I just keep here? What do they have? Kind of not much. So I think I actually just go Preacher here. Not a bad draw. What? Yeah. Okay. They really wanted that token, huh? Do they have another mana? Maybe. No. It fizzles. Okay. Attack. Draw a card. Let's go this one. Scry. Now they have 4 mana. How interesting. How very, very interesting. An island. I'll take it. Oh. I didn't think I'd get this far. Cool. Well, good game, I guess. You know? Go. Planes. Oh, tragic. Good game. Not really. This game sucked. Yeah. Woo! Yay! Chat, I did it. I got an Appa orb. Orb. What can I spend these orbs on? That's right. I don't know. Sleeves. Why did I click that? As if it was going to give me something. Hey, look at that. We got a pack. Oh my gosh, we got 2 wild cards. They were rare though. Anyway, we got an achievement. Does the achievement give me anything? No. No, it gives me an achievement. Imagine getting currency for completing an achievement. Couldn't be arena. No. Couldn't be arena. That would be too kind of them. Look, I don't love this hand, but it does work. Pew. Ah. Okay, 'tis a third land. I'll take it. I'll take it. What is this? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. I'm just gonna play this and then attack. And then pass the turn. How does this work? If I do this, and this goes away, do you still get the station? No. Cool. It's kind of what I figured. Oh, but it doesn't fucking matter. Great game. 10 out of 10. No nuts. Awesome. Exceptional gameplay. Here's Kaito. They've just put a whole bunch of shitters into the grave, most notably this fucker who shouldn't exist, but alas. Hooray. I kind of want that card. Yeah, we'll grab it. Yeah, we'll grab it. What do I want here, then? Spyglass Siren? Probably Preacher, huh? Oh, that's a good draw that I definitely want to keep for... Okay, that's kind of an issue, huh? That's kind of an issue, huh? I'll pass on that. Mill 3. Yeah. Sure. Station. Yep. Sure. Fun. Sure. Okay. Out comes this guy. Are you dead? Potentially? 2, 4, 6. I need to hit twice off of this. Is that a possibility? It is a possibility. Awesome. I mean... Good game. Yay! How fun. That is lands and spells. Why is every deck in this game annoying? Create a clue? Sure. Oh, combat. Domum for 2. Here's Preacher. I hate that this deck gets Soul Charge. Why is Soul Charge a thing? They're like, you know what would be fun? Soul Charge. It's very silly. Yeah? And... I have to think here. Yeah, go. Oh, a third mana. Oh, let's not do that. How about, no. No combat. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, combat. Draw a card. Not a bad card to draw. That's a good card. I'll take it. All right, go. What do you got? I need to sacrifice another permanent one counter on this creature. Sure. Sure. Okay. Yeah. They saw it. They saw what was happening there. Yeah, they have a DVD guy. Rank up! Whoa. One more, and then we hit plat. Again. Oh, and guess what? We've gotten everything that we can get for today, this week, this month, this year. Yikes. Oh my gosh, we got a rare! We got a rare card! Oh, and we also got Bossing Say. Unless you control a basic land. Oh. Add green. Or pay 3, including a green, to Earthbend 2. Interesting. That is a pretty not bad card. That's actually not terrible. Leaves from the Vine. I'm actually not gonna lie, I love that artwork. That artwork reminds me of one of the greatest moments in Avatar, one of the greatest shows of all time. And now I'm angry because Magic the Gathering is the game that showed me such a thing. I should rewatch Avatar. Avatar's so good, dude. Oh, what a good show. What a good show. Bro, this guy's name. This I'ma keep it. I shouldn't, but I'ma keep it. Okay. Play this one. Pass the turn. Why did I do that? Because I'm stupid. True. Okay. Don't want that one. I would like to grab a land. That is, in fact, a land. You'll love to see it. Bet. Bet. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Duress? Duress doesn't do anything here. Oh, it's this guy. Hooray. That guy's my favorite. I'm lying. Actually, no blocks. I'll take the obscene amount of damage. Yep. I was never going to win that game. I had a very slow hand. Also, by the way, absolute bullshit there. I hate that combo. I have played that combo. That combo is unbelievably dumb. It's horrible. The fact that it exists makes me want to never, ever play this game. It's stuff like that that makes me not enjoy this game. Oh, I try so hard. I try to like this game. But man, dude, it does everything in its power to make me fucking hate it. It's so bad. They're like, what if? And then you just explode to the randomest bullshit. And you're just like, oh, okay. And then white exists. And you're like, ugh. And hand rips and all of that. Like, it really just does everything that is bad with card games. But it gets to get away with it because it is Magic the Gathering. And it also does some insanely fun stuff. And you're like, well... And then you get absolutely nuked from orbit, and then you cry. And you're like, well, that's not exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, sure. Well, lucky me, because I can play on your turn. I almost misplayed horrendously, but luckily I didn't, so we're good. I actually do kind of want both of those. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, gross. I hate it here. Thanks, I hate it. Also, can I just say how much I despise that this card exists? Who designs this shit, dude? I want none of those, actually. You know what I should have done is played the emblem. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. Aren't we supposed to do the... it's fine. Ah, how interesting. How interesting. Okay, here's this. I'm gonna do this. And then we're gonna go... Combat. Draw 2. Okay. Bet. Yeah. They have everything no, they do have green. They just grabbed green. In which case... I'm gonna grab... this one. And then I will... Spyglass Siren. Yep. Go. Ready, big bad Vegetables. No, I don't think they're going to do that. They're probably going to go for Shrine here. But that kind of leaves them with nothing. And I'm pretty sure they're dead on field if they do that, right? Kyoshi! Yep. Yep. I have to think here. Is it better to opt? Hold on, how much damage do I have? 5, 9, 11. Oh, they're just dead on field anyway. Well, I'll play this anyway, but I mean, they are dead. Woo! What does XP do? What is EXP? What does EXP do? Oh wait, EXP is for the battle pass thing. That gives you like a pack every 3 hours. Every 30 days. I guess this one? I don't think it matters, I think. This hand's kind of bad. I feel like instead of playing these, like, half lands, I should be playing the, I should just be playing, like, mountains and islands, as opposed to these tap lands. I think they're just not worth it. I think I'd rather just play, like, faster cards. Get a land, sure. Sure. I don't really have a good play here, do I? I think my best play is to go like this. Tap you, combat, attack, and then do this. And then I get Kaito'd for my life savings. No, would they have already... I think they would have already... Shut the fuck up. Alright, let's go combat. Here's Kaito. No counterspell. How interesting. Sure. Hmm. Oh my gosh, this guy is it's just all lands. All lands, hog. This guy. It's a pretty good one. I'll go bet. Give me the hands. Oh, it's literally all lands. Oh. Okay, well. Let's get rid of this guy. Cool. Oh, it's got vigilance? That's crazy. Draw a card. They drew a card. Thinking thoughts, I'm thinking thoughts. They're being thunk. Wow. Okay, I will just go combat here. Sure. Cool. 1, 2. We'll draw 2 here. That's a funny draw. I'll go Preacher here. Oh, they literally can't attack with this unless they gain some life. That's hilarious. Unless this does something stupid for some reason. Which I don't think it does. Yeah? Huh? Uh-huh. No, yeah, you die. Oh. Yeah, this game was great. This game was great. My opponent bricked on like 9,000 lands. Great game. No, what a horrible. Oh, boo. This is lands and spells. Did I buy the battle pass? No. I have spent $0 on this game, and I probably never will spend any money on this game. Oh. Draw a card. Cringe. I'm gonna play this swamp, and I'm gonna look at your hand. I'd love to look at your hand. Cringe. Interesting. This one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah, it's this bullshit. Ugh. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is 2 mana? That's crazy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sick. Cool. This guy... Comedy. Alright. Oh, I should have played this one. I'm getting real unlucky with my draws, and now I'm kind of cooked. Yeah, I really should have played this one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? Oh, right. Sure. What? Boogie. God, what a terrible deck. What a terrible, no good, very bad deck. Fun. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, fun! Alright, well, here's this. Get him. How unlucky. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, you got it.
Go fuck yourself.
I fucking hate this deck. Dude, I've played against it twice, and both times has been a nightmare. Wait, that's every deck, though. I feel like that's every deck. I feel like there's, like, one deck that's even kind of fun to play against, but, like, most of the decks are just like, what if I do the most heinous thing imaginable? And you're like, why do I not get to play the game half of the time? It's so boring. It's so boring. Ew. I'm a fan of that card. Anyway, go away. Mm-hmm. Yay, a second one. Mm-hmm. Not a great draw. Ward? Hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. Or not, for some reason. Okay. Hello? Okay. Cool combat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's do this. And then I have to think here. Yeah, I think I do this now while they don't have mana. It kind of seems stupid. And that's because it kind of is. But I do think it protects me overall. Yep, because now it has ward. Granted, it's only ward 1, so I can still interact with it if I really want to, but they are dead on field. I'm sorry, huh? Yeah, what? Oh, right, it didn't matter. No, yeah, because they had to play the other guy. If they play the other guy and then landfall, like... Yeah, they play... No, it's a legendary. Isn't it a legendary? I wasn't paying attention. It probably is, right? No, I've seen multiple of those on the field at a time. Huh? 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 What do you mean? I'm fairly certain they could play multiple of that. So I don't know why they didn't. It was the only way that they live, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they win, right? Because I just keep, like, a blocker, and then they can't really do anything. This hand... It works. It works, it works. Smile. That reminds me, I need to switch out some of my tap lands for non-tap lands. Okay. I'm gonna play this guy, and then I'm gonna play this guy. And then this guy's gonna play this. And I'm gonna get a land. Bingo. Bingo, baby. Okay, I didn't read this card. Do I want to read this card? Okay, we'll just go comment. I don't play this and pass the turn. I drew a second Kaito. Since when? When did I draw him? Oh. Ow. Interesting. Sure. Okay. Here's Drowner. He's just a guy. Kaito. And he came back. Let's surveil. Don't want that. I don't really want that, to be fair, either. That's not a bad one. Fabled Passage. I've seen this card in so many decks. I should probably, that would not be a bad card to craft, right? It's basically a tap land. But ever so slightly better, right? Because it's a fetch land. Ew. Okay. Sure, sure. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna go... Do I go Kaito? I'm gonna go Kaito. Whee! Bounce the Kaito for Kaito. And then I'm gonna go Surveil. I don't really want that guy. Yeah, I don't really want either of those, to be fair. Well, that wasn't much better, but it was something. Not gonna lie, it feels good to see Droll killed in Genesis. Sure. Yeah. Let's go Drowner. Draw a card. Whoa, crazy. Cool. Here's a land. I'm gonna tap this guy. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna go full attack. Okay. Out comes this guy. Now, I could go bat here, but I don't see a purpose in doing that. So I will simply pass. Sure. Mm-hmm. 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 Sure, sure. Treasure token. Interesting. Okay. Combat. Attack. Here's Kaito. Bounce Kaito. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. I will deal 1 more damage. Crazy. I will... I guess I'll surveil. Huh. Don't want that. I guess I want that, right? Yeah. And then I will... bat. Comedy. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. All right, let's do that. Let's go... Let's just go... combat here. Mm-hmm. Works for me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go... Preacher. And then I'm gonna pass. Yep. Sure. Sure. Sure, yeah. Mm-hmm. They have 4 mana? Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Are they gonna trigger this 3 times? Yeah. I probably should have countered that. Yeah. Oh, they gotta do it 4 times. Ah, I see. Yeah, I needed to counter it. No, that seems reasonable. Fuck this game. Man, this game is so bad, dude. Man, this game is just the worst, huh? Man, imagine making a good card game. No, that game sucked balls, dude. Holy shit, that game was awful. That game was terrible. That game was just everything that I hate about this stupid-ass game. It's like, oh, here's this inevitable combo that you just don't really know where your damage is coming from, and it's really fucking stupid, and you have to deal with, like, 10,000 million cards that you're never gonna actually see. Hooray. God, I fucking hate this game. Card games are terrible. Card games are just the fucking worst. Why do I fucking play them? Who? Okay. One. Sure. Nope. Ugh. This deck. I literally can't do anything. That's so fucking stupid. What a great game. 10 out of 10. No nuts. Alright, here's this. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, well, that seems fun. Fair and balanced. Oh good, they're stupid. Uh-huh. For sure. Okay. Yeah, I literally can't beat that stupid-ass card. Wow. Wow, what a good game. Imagine if I went first. God, I fucking hate this game. Dude, man, this game really is just... Oh, man, it's really trying to make me hate it. And it's working. I really despise it. It's really, really unfun. I'm having a terrible time, and I'm not exactly enjoying myself. Imagine making a good game. I shouldn't play card games. Card games are terrible. They're so unbelievably bad. Because, like, it's 90% luck, and I am unlucky. Dog. I fucking hate this deck. All because of one stupid-ass card's existence. Ready, Sephiroth, go. Right? Sephiroth. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Sure. Yeah. I'll go like this. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 There he is. There's the boy. Yeah, that's fine. You can draw a card. Just gonna remove that guy real quick. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Really don't want that one. That's a good card. I wonder what the last card in your hand is, I'll go... Bet. Oh, good. Yeah, that's, Damn, that's a good one. If I do say so myself, that's, pretty good. It's pretty good. I like that card. That's a good card. Smile. It's like exactly the card that they needed to. Oh, fun. Mm-hmm. Fuck, just this guy. Okay. I'll just go combat. Another land! Sure. I have 5 mana here, which is kind of clunky. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. For sure. For sure. For sure. Of course. Of course. Let's do this. Combat. Surveil. Don't like that one. I do like that one, though. Pass. Mm-hmm. have to think how much damage I have here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at most. Okay. I'll just do this. I'll go like this. Target you. That's a good card to draw. We'll go combat. I'm actually going to go combat all 3. Yeah. If they want to block, that's fine. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Surveil. Yeah, I kind of want both of those, huh? Okay. I have to just, like, hope and pray that they don't draw exactly this card. They did not. Sick. Oh? Oh, because mobilize. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I cannot express how much I love you for doing that, because now you are the dead. Because now you are... Well, not officially, but pretty much. Mm-hmm. Resolves. Yep, yep, yep. Tap this guy. Alrighty. Combat. Mm-hmm. Sure. That's fine. Okay. Okay. That's comedy. Okay, good game. Shake my hand. There's literally nothing that they can do here. Even if they top deck this thing, it's 4 mana. They have 5. It costs them 2. Owned. Owned. Damn, that bat was crazy. One of the best bats I've ever had. Alright, now I simply win the game. Trust. I simply win this game this time. And I don't lose it. Smile. Trust. Trust. Yeah, this works. I don't love it, but it works. Somehow my hand got significantly worse with that draw. Bet? No bet. Something else entirely. Yeah, I'll discard a non-land. Oh, fun. Again. Uh-huh. Kaito. Okay. Ah, I see what this is. It's terrible, no good, very bad magic. Hooray. Alright, well, I'll go combat here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ready, turn forward to rest. Go. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna discard that one. Sure. Sure. Okay. Cool. Combat. Kaito. Let's draw some cards. Let's put that guy into grave. I'll play another mana. A defender with menace. Cute. Ah, cute. Okay, I'm gonna tap. And we're gonna go combat. And out comes this guy. Good game. I'm actually just not gonna play that land. I'm just not gonna play that land. They elected not to attack. What the fuck? I guess we're stupid? Don't want either of those. Comedy. Sure. Choose a creature card exiled by Ko. Goes all of its activated ability. Ooh, okay, cool. Bang. Awesome. Cool. Great. Yep, for sure. Of course. Yeah. For sure. Of course. We did it! Hooray! We did it! What a struggle. Man, this game, somehow, some way, this game feels more luck-based than Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is crazy to think about. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, in fact, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! But, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually feels like you always have something that you can do, and it feels like you always have a chance in a game. This one always feels like it never mattered. Like, every decision you make didn't matter. It was entirely just the cards you drew. There are some cool things that you can do, but it's more rare than I feel like in most other games. Like, even in Pokemon, I feel like it's less about luck. Just because you see, like, everything. Like, in Pokemon, you search your entire deck. And it's like, I don't know, bud. You fucked up. What do you want me to say? You messed up. Somewhere along the way, you did mess up. This just kind of feels like, I don't know, you drew too many lands. Or like, I don't know, you didn't see the right half of your deck. Or, I don't know, your opponent ended up seeing the combo. Which, like, yay, combo. Combo decks in this game are awful. To be fair, I hate combo decks, period, so not surprising. But it's frustrating. That being said, we did make it back to plat. Hooray, we did it, chat. Next up, Diamond. And then Mythic. We can get there. Smile. Trust. Smile. Surely it won't be awful, terrible, no good, very bad nonsense. Surely Platinum will be better, right? Smile. Probably not, but we can hope. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits there for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope that you guys did indeed enjoy. If you did, like, it's very much appreciated. And remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye!